Hey everyone, how's it going? Back with another reading for you. Welcome. For those of you who are new here, this is Dead Garden Tarot, and my name is Amanda. Hello. So I wanted to do a reading on, I've been getting this energy for a while, and at first it seemed maybe like a block or something that's very distant. And it really feels like a lot of you are really busy, either, in your lives, working on yourselves, whatever that may be. But it feels like there's work being done, however that shows up for you. And there's almost there's a proudness about it, but there's also some type of sadness as well. And maybe because of all the 3D work and all of the, matrix stuff, the spirituality and the creativity has maybe taken a back seat. It kind of feels like that. I just did a short and the energy was very much like that as well. And I've been feeling that energy for a while now, and I've been waiting for maybe it to switch or to get some more information from that. I do want to do a love reading at some point because there is some stuff I'm picking up on that, and I really feel like it has a little bit to do with this distant energy that I'm picking up on. I feel like everybody is really focused on themselves, but not in like a selfish way, like in a good way. Just trying to get all the things done, all the things figured out, doing the healing. Maybe you're not going out as much and you're taking time for yourself, and maybe that's what that quiet is. The more you guys like and share and comment, you add your energy in, and then I can pick up on that. There has been a major energy of almost everybody I talk to talks about stomach issues. So I don't know if you're having stomach issues or bowel issues or indigestion or anything having to do with that area in whatever way. There's just a huge, it could be from nerves, could be anxiety, could be stress. Maybe you have underlying conditions in those areas. But there's so much going on with the stomach and the bowels right now. It's kind of weird. I don't know if it's like this transformation or the change in season or whatever you got going on in your life, but it seems like everybody's kind of experiencing the same thing. I can't remember which sign. I know like for Taurus and maybe even Gemini, but I know Taurus is like the throat chakra, right? So I'm not sure what the stomach and the bowels are, what sign that's for, but that's your solar and your sacral area. I heard maybe you're revamping that area, like you're healing that area. You're adjusting. That's your wholeness, your creativity, your passion, your desire, your courage. Maybe being fearful of something or being afraid of something and then still doing it. Maybe there's a lot of new opportunities coming up in your life. So I'm pulling from the Good Tarot. Sorry, I've been talking for like 4 whole minutes now. The Good Tarot. Spirit, what can you tell us about this energy, this distant energy? Wow. Okay, the 10 of air is coming out. I heard she's preparing for flight. Okay. Which makes sense with all the work that has been going on, that you guys have been doing on yourself and in your life. I heard making a lot of changes, like rearranging things. I saw like a vision of like things being like switched around like that. Okay, so the 10 of air. I heard communicating what you want in your life, maybe to God, to the universe. Maybe you're getting better at that. What else can you tell me about this energy, please? I heard she's gonna win. Maybe you're preparing for something? Job, game, I don't know, whatever it is that you do. Always use your intuition. Just because I say something with the card, or I'm picking up on something, always use what it relates to you and resonates for you in your life. What can you tell me? Oh my God, so many things. These cards are awful to shuffle. What can you tell me about this distant energy having to do with the solar, the sacral? Creativity's coming out a lot. I don't know if you need to make time for creativity, you're lacking creativity, you want to do more something about creativity. The 10 of earth is coming out. That's 2 10s already. So this is a full cycle, a completion. 9 is completion, 10 is mastering. So we have air and earth. Maybe you're mastering the mind and the body. Finding the balance, holding that energy. Transformations popping out, which is 13, that death and rebirth. Yeah, some of you are going through that ascension, that transformation. You're healing. Maybe you're getting ready to alchemize the pain or whatever it is that you're going through, to get it ready to come out in whatever way that you express yourself. Yeah, however you express yourself, through music, through dancing, singing, painting, writing, craftsmanship of any kind. Even being creative in your work and at home, like however it is, right? What else can you tell me about this energy, please, for the collective? What's going on with this 10 of air and this 10 of earth? What else? No, don't take those. 8 of water? Wow, okay. 6 of fire is coming out. I heard you're learning to sail with your fire, but like the feeling I got from that is it's almost like you're learning to sit beside it, as opposed to like maybe run you, if that makes sense. The 8 of earth is coming out. That's beautiful. There's a lot of abundance growing inside of you right now. Your dreams will become a reality, I'm hearing. Get into the other cards? Do you want me to? No? All right, fine. The world is at the bottom. Yeah, your world is changing and you will be gifted like having the world in your hands, you know, meaning like you're north node facing, you're in complete alignment, you have completely transformed, you are moving through life with open hands, open heart, and just receiving and being in that flow state where everything is coming in for you and multiplying for you. That's awesome. Yeah, and I'm feeling like a really big deep breath. Like this has been a long time coming. This is something that not only have you been striving for, but struggling for and over. I thought you wanted me to use these cards. These cards? These cards. Okay. There's some indecision going on. Maybe some indecisiveness about which path to take, what to do, what to pick, like whatever it is that you have going on in your life. I do want to know more about that 6 of fire, but we'll get to it. So, okay, so the 10 of air. I do want to do this like a short one. I'd like to have a love reading for you guys. It's been a while since, like I did a love reading, but it's been a while since I checked in on the separation stuff for those in a twin flame or a mirrored soul connection, twin soul, twin fire, whatever the hell you want to call it. Yeah. So, okay, so the 10 of air. So it looks like she's paying attention to the way that those feathers illuminate, the way that they're lit up. I'm just wondering if you're looking for signs and you're paying attention to the universe and all like the little blessings and, you know, all the little green lights or all the little light bulbs that go off. It seems like you're looking for that so that you can communicate with the universe, you can communicate with yourself, and you can like make known that like, hey, universe, I'm paying attention. You're being grateful for it, and then you're looking for those signs to take appropriate action. That's kind of what it seems like. Maybe you're looking up more at the moon and the stars in the sky lately, in the clouds. Ring, I didn't even look at that. Ring is the first card to come out for the 10 of air. So you're looking up, you're looking forward, maybe you're daydreaming a lot more. Yeah, a cycle, trusting yourself and trusting the universe more. Heading toward a more committed and promising like partnership, you know, and that really does start with yourself and the universe. If you can commit and put all of your energy and work and love into that, then that's what you're going to receive back, right? So some sort of agreement, some sort of pact, some sort of contract, some sort of partnership. Why does this always come out? Whip. Divine. Yeah. Spirit's whipping you into shape. Maybe you're whipping yourself into shape, which is why you're trying to look for the signs, because you're trying to get ready. Yeah, and it also speaks to like the get cracking, the doing all of the work. Yeah, keeping your nose to the grindstone kind of thing, which I did a video for that. This card is also giving me like the pain and the tension that you have to go through. That even though, you know, good things could be happening to you, the universe could be blessing you, there's no massive reward comes without blood, sweat, and tears, without the hard work, without the commitment. You don't reap the rewards without it. You don't get that divine love, that divine union without the work. God helps those who help themselves. I kind of want to know more about that, but I can't. It's my mind. Who else has a dirty mind? Mask is coming out. After I said dirty mind. That's funny. Yeah. What your persona is, the performance, the protection that you are probably under right now. Yeah, this is giving the double life. With the 10 of Earth. You're mastering your matrix. You're mastering your financial, your stability. You're learning to do that. You're learning how to show up. You're learning how to present yourself. Yeah. I think we all do that. We all know about that. What else can you give me for the 10 of Earth, please? Gardens coming out. Public venues really popping out. Again, there might be some summer events that are presenting themselves. Crowds, parties, meetings. Yeah, something having to do with your community outdoors. There's an abundance. There is, I heard life-giving water. There's some sort of nourishment that you're going to get out of some sort of event or party or meetup. Maybe you have something coming up, or maybe something will just surprise you. The universe will surprise you with something. So if you get invited to something, or there's a chance to go somewhere and you're not sure, you should probably go. Because when you try new things and you go new places, it gives the universe an opportunity that says, hey, I'm open. And then, you know, who knows what will happen. Ball and chains coming out for 6 of fire. Yeah. The heaviness and the restrictions and whatever emotional baggage you're carrying. Does this go here? It feels, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It feels like weighted down with the whip. There's a lot of, like I said, hard work. And the weight is really heavy on you right now. There's a lot that you're not seeing with the moon coming out in the subconscious, but you're trusting your intuition, right? You're following, looking for those signs that the universe is giving you. Yeah, affection, invitation, and artistic is coming out for this. We have double 8s coming out for abundance. 35 adds to an 8. Maybe this event will be at night. Doesn't have to be. Just feel like there's really something building under the surface. And it feels like I just got this picture of building underneath a street. So there's something going on in your city, or something going on in the community, or something going on like underground. It could be literally underground or metaphorically underground. like beneath the surface, right? The moon is what's hidden. And it's even giving me a picture of like the moonlight when it hits the asphalt after it's rained. It has this like sheen to it, or this glow, if you know what I mean. Jupiter's coming out, expansion. And I mentioned Jupiter in that other reading that I did, that there's expansion going on. So I love this clarification and this validation that like there's a lot going on right now with the Wheel of Fortune. There's turning points, the stability, the abundance. Be optimistic about what's coming in for you. This is divine. Whatever you have coming in for you is God sent, is something that you've worked hard for, and it is a blessing. I heard a massive blessing. Your finances will be expanding. And I feel like this weight that you're feeling, this heaviness that you're feeling, this pressure is going to lighten up into that 6 of fire. And it's going to help take you off, or you know what I mean? You're going to take off in whatever way that is. 6 of fire. What can you give me for the 6 of fire? Okay. Waterfall. Yeah, the pouring of abundance. I heard the cool nourishment. Why cool nourishment? Maybe you've been feeling hot, swollen, swelling. I don't know. Maybe you need to cold plunge. I totally want to do that. Yeah, cold plunging is really good for you. Yeah, emotional release, letting it go, and tears of joy, right? You're going to be lifted after whatever this expansion is, whatever this event or party or meeting or partnership, whatever you have coming in. And this has been showing up quite a bit in the readings. Saturn, another 8. Abundance is coming through. Divine pathways. Saturn is the regulator, the world. Again with the world, yeah. Yeah, the completion of cycles, the structure, the commitments, the responsibility and the duty. So God is putting a lot of responsibility on you right now, or it may seem like, again, with this weight that you have on you, whatever it is in your life that you're going through, that's taking a lot of your focus, and it may make you feel like that distant energy or that cutoff energy in whatever way, whether it's people, spirit, yourself, like whatever, right? Islands is coming out. It's beautiful. A lot of water energy, a lot of cooling energy. Like I said, it feels like a lot of pressure, a lot of weight, a lot of groundedness, and kind of like firmness. But then there's all this like flowing, beautiful, cooling, like nice energy. Foreign affairs, loneliness, independence, and protected. Yeah, you are being protected right now. So if you are alone or you're feeling estranged or separate from people, there's a reason why God has done that and put you in that place. He needs you to heal, he needs you to focus, and he needs, I heard respite. Some of you may need to, not mini vacation, but I mean, it could be in your world, if all this pressure, maybe that's what your opportunity is. Maybe it's to take a vacation, to go somewhere with someone. Maybe it's business wise. I'm not sure. Take it as it resonates. But there is this coolingness that's coming in, this flow. Maybe you are separated or estranged from someone that you love or care about. What can you tell me about the Eight of Earth? I'm getting a heaviness in my head right now and here. Maybe you've been suffering from headaches, again, with those ascension symptoms, or it just might be the weather. The dolphins are coming out again. This came out in the shorts. This is a really positive, happy card. The Eight of Earth. Yeah, peace, harmony, effective communication, which is that 10 of air, the humor, being in tune with others, collaboration, again, that partnership, that collab, that meeting. 12, master number. 12 is a good number. Then we have 21, which is flip. And the cards are flipping. Take these, no. There was a ship that wanted to show itself. The ship's coming in. All your abundance is coming in. What can I get for the, what is this, the Eight of Earth? What can I get for the Eight of Earth, please? So obviously the card, I heard like the music is growing within you. Okay, so makes sense. But there's something about your creativity in whatever way you express yourself. I just feel that has taken root somehow and is being protected by like forest figures, like nature, like the earth, the universe. There's something about that that is going to stabilize you in some way on top of what you're already doing. There's something artistic wise, something creative that's inside of you that is growing, that is like already taken root, that is being protected, but for some reason it's, maybe it has something to do with a partnership or an opportunity. You have lots of opportunities coming in here. The Wheel of Fortune is coming out. The World is coming out. It's been coming out in other readings as well. Grasshoppers coming out. Yeah, you're taking a massive leap forward if you haven't already, or you've been taking leaps forward. Yeah, leap of faith, a sudden change in direction, and prosperity and luck. Again, nothing but the happiness coming out. We've got triple A's here. Triple aces. Yeah, the sudden change. So, you know, be prepared for an invite to somewhere or to be someplace where something miraculous happens. Magnet, if you believe, so shall you receive. Okay. Magnet, a longing, a desire. Yeah, whatever you have coming to you, you are totally magnetic right now. You're the magnet and this other person is the magnet, and they are being like drawn. Whatever you have, it doesn't necessarily have to be one singular person. It could be multiple things, but your blessings, you are in alignment and you are magnetically pulling all of that to you. You are in your attractive phase. But with the desire, the longing, and the yearning that's coming out, I feel like that's part of that creativity that's inside of you that is growing, that is going to be able to be released and let go, and you'll be able to fly with that when this comes in for you. Any other things about what can you tell the collective about this abundance that's coming in? Is there anything that you can tell me? the Celtic knot is coming out. I was not expecting that. Okay, so unconditional love, a divine union, something that is enduring, something that is connected, and something that lasts a lifetime. So maybe you will meet a soulmate, or maybe you will meet somebody through something where, I mean, this could be a past person, but it seems like does the collective know this person? Or is this a new beginning? Or is it both? What can you tell me about this love, this union that's coming in, that's coming towards the collective? That's too many. Broom is coming out. 11, again, divine number. That's the second 11 that's come out. Okay, so this is telling me that is not someone from the past. This is something new. This is a new partnership. This is a new union. This is like a new soulmate. Because it says removing unwanted things, purging, clean, sweeping, a total makeover. This is unavoidable. This is restoring harmony. So this to me sounds like a new partnership, a new beginning, a new love interest. And this to me seems like something that is going to start off through really good communication and really good stability. Beautiful. So if someone comes in and it feels weird and off kilter and confusing, then that ain't it, right? This is something that feels very grounded and assured. Yeah, archers on the bottom, matchmaker, direct. Yeah, this person is a straight shooter. This person's gonna come in and tell you exactly what they want, what their intentions are, and you'll know up front. Whatever this endeavor, whatever this opportunity is. Multiple opportunities, multiple blessings. This is great. I love this. If you liked the reading or you resonated with it, give it a thumbs up, share, subscribe, and join the garden. Where we like to play and frolic and heal and cultivate and plant the seeds of our dreams for the future that we want, the way that we want it. And I hope you all are doing well. And I'm sorry about the inconsistency. Life is very busy and all over the place right now. But I will try my best to at least give you content once or twice a week. You can always check my shorts and my Instagram stories. I post cards on there as well. And I will hopefully have a love reading for you tomorrow, I think is Friday, right? Give yourself a pat on the back for all the hard work you're doing, for all the healing that you're doing. You should be very proud of yourself. The universe is proud of you. God is proud of you, whatever you believe in. And things are on their way to getting better, and the doors are opening for you in mass amounts, it seems. So, yeah. Thanks for stopping by. Come back. Comment down below anything you'd like to see. Yeah. Peace, guys. Have a good day. God bless.